to all of you. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. I hope you all are doing fine. We are here to discuss today part 2 of quiz on William Shakespeare, and today we will be discussing the part 2 of Shakespeare's quiz, and I hope I am audible as well as visible to all of you. Kindly write in the chat box if I am audible, if I am visible, so that we can start our quiz, right? Please let me know if I am visible, if I am audible. Please let me know so that I can start the quiz immediately, right? I think I'm audible and visible. You can just see and test the chat box option. If it's working, you can just drop a message hello and see if the chat box is working, because so far I have not seen any messages. Can you kindly drop a message to just check if the chat box is working fine? Because I am not able to see the chat box as of now. So a message from your side will be great. So can you just type a message in the chat box to check, so that we go with the interaction about yeah, it's working fine. Thank you so much. So let us start this part 2 of quiz on William Shakespeare. I told you yesterday when we began the part 1 Shakespeare quiz, I told you all that it's Shakespeare is an abscess and it's very difficult to cover Shakespeare within the stipulated time, but I'll try my level best as per my little understanding of Shakespeare and his works. I'll try to put forward some of the important questions that I feel is very important for all of us to know, that will make us exam ready, right? So I've come with few of those questions, and from today onwards my quiz timing will be from 10 p.m. Okay, previously it was 9 p.m. Now it will be from 10 p.m. because some of you all had also requested that you all can join after having dinner and all, and I also thought that that's the best option is 10 p.m. So we can name this as a 10 p.m. quiz, and I think we are comfortable with that. And I hope you have subscribed to my channel. I hope you all are spreading the word about these quizzes that I am holding every day. And you know, the main motive behind is subscribing, and the main motive behind spreading the word about the channel is the activities that I plan in the near future to conduct, and I'm sure that will be a value addition to all of us of our existing knowledge about the gamut of understanding, gamut of English literature, the understanding that we have. That will be a value addition, that's for sure. So with that, let us start with William Shakespeare. We discussed some important questions yesterday. Let us start today. Um, can you tell me what was the reason that when Shakespeare was writing the dramas, suddenly, you know, he shifted his focus from drama to narrative poetry, and he composed some of the very famous you know two of his very famous narrative poetry. One is the Rape of Lucrece and the Venus and Adonis, which was published in 1593, and Rape of Lucrece, which was published in 1594. Can you tell me, why was this shift? Why did William Shakespeare make this shift? Did he do it by himself, or was there a reason behind his shift? Can you tell me the reason behind his shift, or did he do it by himself? Can you just tell me why did Shakespeare write started suddenly when he was writing the dramas, and he was gaining name and fame, and suddenly he stopped writing drama, and for few years he wrote some of the important works in narrative poetry, and I told you one is Venice and Adonis in 1593, and the other is Rape of Lucrece in 1594. Why? Why? Was it by choice or was it by compulsion? What was the reason? Can you tell me the reason? I found this very interesting. Can you tell me the reason? Why? Why did he do this? What was the reason? Was he compelled, or was he right? Was he compelled? Was there a situation that compelled him to write this poetic dramas, or there was a shift in his mind and he wanted to write the poetic dramas? Can you tell me the reason? Suddenly, his shift from writing drama to poetic drama. Why? Why was it? Sorry, not poetic drama. Sorry, narrative poetry. Why was it? Well, the reason I think I should share with you, because from 1592 to 1594, please listen to this very carefully. From 1592 to 1594, the London theatres were closed owing to the outbreak of plague, right? And plague that time was an epidemic. So, because of this epidemic outbreak of plague from 1592 to 1594, Shakespeare was somehow forced to shift his focus from drama to narrative poetry, and it was during this time that he wrote these two narrative poetry, the Venus and Adonis in 1593 and Rape of Lucrece in 1594. Now, pertaining to Venus and Adonis, I would just like to inform you that by 1602, Venus and Adonis already had seven editions by 1602, and by 1640, there was around 14, 14 editions of Venus and Adonis. Right, so that is it. This is an important information that I wanted to share with you all. Now let us go to Shakespeare. We'll go to the drama. We'll go to the sonnet part later on. Shakespeare had attacked Puritans. You know, Shakespeare had attacked Puritans in two of his plays. Can you tell me the name of the plays in which Shakespeare had attacked Puritans? In two of his plays. In two of Shakespeare's plays, he had attacked the Puritans. Can you tell me the name of the two plays that through which he attacked the Puritans? I'm waiting for the answer. Can you tell me the answer? He attacked the Puritans in two of his plays. Can you tell me the name of the plays in which he had attacked the Puritans? I'm waiting. I hope you all are trying to write in the chat box, because as of now I'm not getting any. I know there is some time lag between your typing, putting in the chat box, and coming onto the screen. I hope you all are putting it. Um, Shakespeare had attacked the Puritans in two of his plays through one character, which is common in both the plays. This is hint number two. 12th Night, absolutely right, Rajesh Kumar Patra. Which is the other play? One is 12th Night. What is the other play? Or you can tell me. Can you tell me the name of the character which Shakespeare used to you know to attack the Puritans? Okay, let me answer the question. The answer to the question is one is Measure for Measure, the other is Twelfth Night, and the character's name is Malvolio. So, Measure for Measure and Twelfth Night, through the character Malvolio, he had attacked, Shakespeare had attacked the Puritans. Now, my next question is uh, Dr. Johnson. Dr. Johnson, yes, Rajesh Kumar Patra, you're absolutely right. My next question is Dr. Johnson uh, had used a phrase called fatal Cleopatra for what aspects of Shakespeare's writings? Dr. Johnson had used a phrase called the fatal Cleopatra, right? Dr. Johnson had used the phrase called the fatal Cleopatra. Now, can you tell me for which aspect of Shakespeare's style of writing did Dr. Johnson use this phrase called fatal Cleopatra? What was the aspect for which Dr. Johnson used this phrase called fatal Cleopatra? Any idea, please? He has used this phrase, Dr. Johnson has used this phrase called fatal Cleopatra for one of the characteristics writings or one of the aspects of Shakespeare's writings. Can you tell me the which aspect? For which aspect did Dr. Johnson use this term called fatal Cleopatra? I'll answer it for you all. Dr. Johnson had addressed Shakespeare's which character or which writing trait as fatal Cleopatra. It was Shakespeare's love for usage of the puns. Shakespeare's, you can say, the love, the tenacity, the frequent usage of puns. Okay, he had used this term called uh, fatal Cleopatra. Now, the next question is, what do we hear this term called mouse trap in Shakespeare's play, right? Mouse trap. Can you tell me what is the meaning of this mouse trap? What do you mean by mouse trap? There is a mouse trap in one of Shakespeare's plays. I am sure you're aware of the play. You can name the play where Shakespeare used this mouse trap. Okay, absolutely, Rajesh Kumar Patra. It's play within a play. It's called the mouse trap. It's called the mouse trap. Now, which work of Shakespeare we have this mouse trap? I think we are all aware of it. You can, if you just can help us to recapitulate it, it'll be helpful for all of us. Hamlet, absolutely right. This mousetrap is also called by one more name. Can you tell me the name? It's called by one more name. The mousetrap of Hamlet is. I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the technical glitch. Yeah. Now we are fine. Yeah. What I was asking you all is, can you tell me the name of this mousetrap that Shakespeare refers in Hamlet, the murder of Gonzago? Absolutely right, Rajesh. Let us move to the next question. The next question is, can you tell me, oh, Somjyoti, you are here. Okay. Can you tell me, uh, the next question is, can you tell me which play of Shakespeare was not included in his first folio? Which play of Shakespeare was not included in the first folio? Can you tell me the name of the play? Can you tell me the name of the play which was not included in Shakespeare's first folio? the play which was not included in the first folio of Shakespeare? Can you tell me the name of the play? The name of the play is Pericles. Okay, Pericles is the play that was not included in the first folio of Shakespeare's first folio. Sorry. Yeah. Now let us talk about some. Yeah, you are right, Rajesh. Let us talk about some of the tragedies of Shakespeare. Four tragedies we know. Mm, can you tell me the longest play of Shakespeare? Which is the longest play of Shakespeare? The longest play of Shakespeare? Hamlet. Right, absolutely right. Who calls, now pertaining to your question, Hamlet, who calls Hamlet an artistic failure? Which critic, poet, dramatist called Hamlet an artistic failure? This is a very common question, I guess. It's just a revision kind of thing. So, can you tell me the name of the critic who called, yeah, T.S. Eliot, right? Now, the next question is, this is a little interesting question and important question as well. Can you tell me the subtitle of Othello? The subtitle of Othello. Can you tell me the subtitle of Othello? Subtitle of Othello. What is the subtitle of Othello? Can you tell me the subtitle of Othello? No. The subtitle of Othello. The subtitle of Othello is The Moor of Venice. Anuvati, welcome back. Thank you for joining in, all of you. Yes, absolutely, you are right, Anubhuti. The Moor of Venice. Rajesh, you are absolutely right. It's the Moor of Venice. Now, the next question is, who applied the term motiveless malignity to Iago? Who applied the term motiveless malignity to Iago? This is a common question, but we should keep in mind these questions. We should not forget. Coleridge, Lakshmikant, you are absolutely right. It's Coleridge. No, it's Coleridge. Coleridge is the critic who applied the term motiveless malignity to Iago. Let us go to the next question. This is also an important question and an interesting question. Can you tell me the major source, whose work or which work is the major source for Othello? Major source. I'm talking about the major source of Othello. Can you tell me the name of the work, which is the major source of Othello? Major source of Othello. Hecatomyth. Hecatomyth. Yes, hecatomyth. Its spelling is little. You have to correct it, but absolutely, it's Cynthios. Cinthio apostrophe S Cynthios hecatomyth. You are absolutely right. Cynthios hecatomyth is the major source for Othello. Now we go to the next question, and this question is. mm Can you tell me one of the major sources for King Lear? There are two, three sources. One of the sources for King Lear. Can you tell me? I can add the other one. Sources of King Lear. Can you tell me the source of King Lear? One of the sources of King Lear. There are two, three sources. One is Holenished's Chronicle. You're absolutely right, Somjyoti. The second is the version of a tale, which is a mirror for magistrates. Version of a tale from the Mirror of Magistrates, which was written by Sackville, Mirror of Magistrates. And the third is one of the subplots from Sydney's Arcadia also played a major role, influential role in King Lear. Now let us go to Macbeth and let us see um, Macbeth. Macbeth is also, Macbeth is the last of the tragedies. I think we are all aware of it. Now, what do you find in Macbeth? Let us see what is, you know, before we move to Macbeth, this is a very important question. Who provided a happy ending to the play King Lear? We know that, but I think this is an important question. Happy ending to King Lear? Who produced the play, who produced that play called King Lear with a happy ending? Anybody? It's a easy question, I guess. All of us know it. Edward Bond? No, not Edward Bond. Not Edward Bond, Rajesh. This time you have missed somehow. It's okay, but it's not Edward Bond. Anybody? Who provided a happy ending to King Lear? Who produced a play which provided a happy ending to King Lear? Anyone? It's Nahum Tate. Nahum, Nahum Tate, Tate. Nahum Tate produced a play which provided a happy ending to Shakespeare. Now, Shakespeare's King Lear. Now, can you tell me when was the Globe Theatre built? When was the Globe Theatre built? When was the Globe Theatre built? These are easy questions. We are aware. All I know, it takes time. 1599 Rajesh. Absolutely right. Absolutely right, Mukesh. Thank you for joining in. Please join in every day from. I have changed the timing from 10 p.m. every day nowadays. Okay, I think 10 p.m. would be a right time, right? Uh, I think it's okay. We can have dinner and we can sit. What do you say? What's your opinion, all of you? Please share in the comment box. We talked about Pericles as the play which was not included in the first folio, right? Now, uh, Pericles is based on John Gower's a very important work. Yesterday we were talking, a day before yesterday we were talking about John Gower. Can you tell me the name of the play? Pericles is based on John Gower's important work. Can you tell me the name of the work by John Gower on which Pericles is based on? Pericles of John Gower. Confesso Amantis. Absolutely right, Rajesh. Uh, absolutely right. Now, the next question is when was the theatre The Curtain? I hope you have heard the theatre The Curtain. When was it built? When was the theatre The Curtain built? Can you tell me when was the Curtain Theatre built? The Curtain Theatre was built in which year? 1577, absolutely, Rajesh. You are spot on. You are preparing very well. Kudos, congratulations. You are doing so well. Somjyoti, as usual, you are right. Come on, you all are all ready, exam ready. I think you all are preparing for NET or SLET or I don't know. Please write in the comment box. And how are you finding this series of online lectures? Are there questions which you find interesting in this series that I am running? Is it worth it joining, spending time? What do you say? Please write in the comment box. Name the Shakespearean play. It's a very famous play where there is, which shows the conflict. The play which shows a conflict between Rome and Egypt. Can you tell me the name of the play in which there is a conflict between Rome and Egypt? Wonderful. Thank you. Net said get, Rajesh. So, Rajesh, I think you are preparing for GET also. So, are you a graduate student? Very helpful. Thank you so much. So, please spread the word so that more people join in. And please spread the word about the net group also in Telegram. I think you all are part of the net group in the Telegram. I will also share the link of the net group. Antony and Cleopatra, Rajesh. Right. Absolutely, Rajesh, you are right. Antony and Cleopatra. Now, the next question is in which play does the Battle of Philippi occur? In which play do you find the Battle of Philippi? Philippi occurs in which play? Philippi, CSC, College Service Commission, Somjyoti. Good, good. Hmm. I think you have recently qualified, and that's why you all are but you have very good understanding because you have qualified net, and I'm sure in net they ask all types of questions. So you have worked very hard for it, I'm sure, and congratulations for that. I have completed PG. Okay, right. About me, I have done my PhD in 2017, and I am teaching for around 11 years. And postgraduate students, I am teaching for the last 4 5 years, and rest graduation I have taught for these 11 years, and I um, what do you yeah, I've done my PhD in 2017, and what else? I've done my MPhil also. So MPhil, PhD, yeah, I've done those things. Uh, and thought of interacting with young minds like you all, which is very sharp, which is very prepared. And it's always great to see young minds so well prepared, and the academics definitely in the near future is in good hands. So good to see that. And I'm trying to organize these quizzes so that I can be of some kind of value addition in your life. You remember me for right reasons. That is also very important for me as a person. So I hope, as you said, that this series, I will run this series continuously. Let's see how many days can I run, but I will finish the whole history of English literature. That's for sure. I have other plans in mind, but those only I will discuss with you all once I finish this series on history of English literature, which I plan to run for a long time, because I don't have any plans that this day only I will do Shakespeare, this day only I will do this. No, because I feel that it depends on how the students are interacting, participants are interacting, and also depends how do I feel about the session. It's quite a random kind of sessions. Only thing is I have few questions. I prepare few questions, and I prepare a age and come. That's it. And I can go on like if I don't finish in 20 days, I can carry it on for 30 days. The thing is, I think you all are somewhere connected with me in that Voyage or Facebook. My name, Dr. Saikat Banerjee, you will find in Facebook also. There is a page. Okay, there is a page. You can like that page. I will share the information about these classes in that page as well. So if there is a change or if there is an off class, I will inform in that page. Please get that information from there. So the next question is uh, Battle of Philippi. Battle of Philippi. I think you have given the answer. I forgot. But if you have given, can you still give it once more? The Battle of Philippi. In which play do you find that Battle of Philippi? Battle of Philippi. In which play do we find? In which Shakespearean play do we find the Battle of Philippi? Or the Battle of Philippi takes place in which play of Shakespeare? Julius Caesar. The answer is Julius Caesar, Battle of Philippi. Now, T.S. Eliot regarded this particular play by Shakespeare as one of the most assured artistic success. Which play by Shakespeare T.S. Eliot regards as one, and I quote T.S. Eliot, one of Shakespeare's most assured artistic success. Most assured artistic success. Which play by Shakespeare is considered to be one of Shakespeare's most assured artistic success by the great modern critic T.S. Eliot? And it takes some time from the chat box to reach all of us, so I hope you are writing it. Which play? It's one of the lesser known plays. No, Rajesh, it's not Antony and Cleopatra. It's Coriolanus. It's Coriolanus. Let us go to the next question. The next question is again with the Battle of Actium. In which play do we find the Battle of Actium? In which play of Shakespeare the Battle of Actium takes place? Which play of Shakespeare Battle of Actium takes place? Can you tell me the play of Shakespeare in which we find the Battle of Actium? My phone says the battery has almost discharged. I am sorry for that. I close this, but I will start just now after 5 minutes. So please do join me again for the live session, okay? So I'll finish this with Battle of Actium. Can you tell me the play where we mentioned where the Battle of Actium takes place? Play by Shakespeare, where there is Battle of Actium. The answer is good evening, good evening. Those of you all who have just joined, my phone battery is running out, so the session will complete abruptly. What I do is I will restart the session within 5 minutes. Okay. So please don't worry. Please rejoin me again. I stop this session with the question. Yes, Rajesh, you're absolutely right. The Battle of Actium takes place in Antony and Cleopatra. Thank you very much, and I will join again. Again, now only I will start the session after 5 minutes. Thank you very much. Please rejoin. Okay. Take care. Take care. Good night.